day 7. Let's go. 1 down and 9 to go. Ooh, we actually got a no on that one. They didn't want the card. He didn't look interested at all. 7 down, 3 to go. Let's go walk down the other side of the Quay Market, and then I don't know. There's a couple of places outside we might try, but to be honest, I think we might get rid of these 3 before we're gone. I'm just looking at that. That is misty. Wow. A little distracted there, but yeah, no. Hand these over. Then we're gonna get a little bit of McDonald's coffee, maybe a little bit of breakfast, and then we're gonna get the boat straight over into the downtown city. 2 to go. Well guys, that is 10 done again. Again, pretty easy. Only 1 shop. Didn't want to take the card. I feel like it's good to not deliver to every single shop. I think it looks a bit more, whether it's pragmatic or it looks a bit more like a bit more thought out, where you don't take it to every single shop and someone might catch an eye of that. So yeah, not sure on that one. Maybe leave a comment, see what you think. But yeah, let's go get McDonald's. Bloody hate a sticky cup. How would you get it over a cup? It's annoying. Okay, I just crossed the water. Now we gotta walk along the seawall and down to Stanley Park. First thing we've had to eat all day. It's about 2 o'clock now, so yeah, I'm starving and very thirsty. I don't think there's actually anywhere to stop off where we're walking around Stanley Park for the fancy restaurants, more the other side. I don't know how far we're even going to get around it, to be honest. So yeah, we've got to eat by the waterfront, and then we're going to carry on walking around. So we're just leaving the downtown section now onto Stanley Island, or as it's known as Stanley Park, but it is basically its own island, separate from downtown, connected by bridges, and it also connects onto North Vancouver as well. It is the 3rd largest park in the America region as well. Basically, it's one of the largest, much bigger than Central Park. Obviously, we covered there in January, and yeah, we're going to walk around it and see what we find. So like Central Park, it's kind of tradition to go by horse and cart around the island. It looks like you get a few more people on a tour than just your personal horse and cart around here. So we're across the way now from Canada Place and the cruise ship. It's really confusing to see that obviously right in the distance, zooming even more, there's like another city full of skyscrapers. I think that's Burnaby. I could be wrong, but I think that's Burnaby. As you can see there's also another tourist attraction, the Vancouver Lookout. However, you can probably, I don't know how old it is, but as you can see, it's kind of not the tallest building anymore, so I don't really know how much you'll actually see from out there apart from the streets. It's quite a strange place. I mean, if you look around, you really wouldn't know where you were if you didn't know you were in Vancouver. I don't think there's anything really that stands out. Maybe the BC place over there, but nothing really stands out to know you'd know where you were. The 9 o'clock gun fires 9 PM daily. I've not heard that before, but I don't know if I've been down it that late actually. The gun is a naval type 12-pound muzzle loader, cast in 1816 out of Woolwich, London, and then it was transported over to Vancouver in 1894. So yeah, very old. I mean, it actually looks really clear, the water, doesn't it? Honestly, it's like this area is just part of the city. Not even that, it's part of Vancouver. It's like a video game map. It's crazy, you know. You got the mountains, you got the water, you got the harbour, you got the city, you got big boats coming in, you got the cruise ships, you got the seaplanes landing on the water. It doesn't look like there's a lot going on, but there's definitely a lot going on, if that makes sense. here, guys, we found the famous totem poles. Wow, they're much taller than I thought. Wow. They're massive. Zoom in, you might be able to see the detail of all of them. Little different creatures and stuff on them. Pretty cool. So from left to right, we got the Lions Gate Bridge, Capilano Watershed, Bruce Mountain, and Mount Seymour. You can see through there, the clouds have just parted enough where you can see the top of Bruce Mountain right at the peak there. Replica of figurehead of the SS Empress of Japan, which plied these waters 31 years, 1891 to 1922. And it was actually carved from the original way back in 1960 as well. So even though it's not the real one, it's made from the real one, which is kind of cool. A lot of things on this park don't seem to be that old actually. Even the totem poles, I think, are only in 1960s, 1980s. Yeah, a lot of it's fairly new. People are filming over here in the water, so there must be someone in there. Let's have a look. To see what actually had catched that massive salmon. Obviously we come down from the dam. That was a big salmon as well, but yeah, he had his head in his mouth and it was just like devouring his body. Then you can see the red bit was obviously the innards of it. Really cool. I heard someone say that you don't really see that ever, so yeah, that's kind of cool to see. Yeah, you can see all those little fish. I think they're fish. Pretty sure they are. A whole line of them. There's hundreds of them. Here we are, another angle. Obviously we have just walked along here. And just behind us is the Lions Gate Bridge. I mean, it sounds pretty rough, but look how calm it looks. It's just crashing on the wall there. It's very calm. I would say we're probably nearly halfway now, I reckon. Obviously the bridge is crossing over to North Vancouver. It's almost pretty much the halfway point, I would say. Where we started anyway, yeah, it would be. We've done about 16,000 steps now, so we've done quite a lot. Obviously we walked down as well to the sea boat, so that counts for about 3,000. So yeah, we've done about 13,000 walking from the seawall around this part. I reckon we'll hit. I reckon we'll hit another 30k today, and we've walked all the way back up as well. So yeah, good workout, especially since being ill. Forget that there's an ocean the other side of Stanley Park. You could literally be in Italy or Spain, coastline there. It literally looks like that. It's stunning. Look at all those birds, there's thousands. Just when you think it couldn't get even better, look at that. A little bit of sungly on the water, but wow. I reckon this could be the best walk I've done, to be honest. And not just in Canada. I mean, it's just so amazing around here. There's always something going on as well, like a plane or a boat going by or something in the ocean. And fully on the ocean side. Look at that. This is another island right over there. You can't quite see it behind those boats. Just turned around and saw the cruise ship leaving port. Wow, look at that. It's leaving quite early actually. I thought it would be about 7 or at least dusk. But yeah, look at that. How cool. And they came across the beach and some drummers. This place just keeps amazing me. Oh, there's like a sailboat in the distance as well. I think. My eyes might be telling lies. I think so. Not quite playing music, I mean, it's just noise really. Maybe I'll get into a bit of a better beat in a minute, but yeah, there you are. I've come across a little cafe actually. They do like food and drinks and stuff, hot food, meals. I mean, like that. That's the sort of view you eat to. Wow. I reckon we might be on the final stretch now. You can see the city coming into the distance. Such an amazing walk though. Definitely, that's one thing you've got to do if you come to Vancouver for sure. You've got to be fairly fit to walk all the way around the outside of Stanley Park, but if you can, totally worth it. And a day like today, that's really perfect. So yeah, I think we're pretty much getting close to the end now. Perfect way to end the video. Probably my highlight of the trip so far, this walk. It's been beautiful. Weather's been perfect. Couldn't have asked for much more really. So yeah, that's day 7. We've been here, well, this time last week. It'll have been our full day tomorrow on the Wednesday. And yeah, maybe we'll do a little review for tomorrow of our week so far. I think we'll do a bit more shopping as well. Don't know if I'll record that bit or not yet. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed day 7 as much as I have. See you soon.